Good morning, everyone. So, understood the chapter well? A precious gift. We have finished the exercises of the reader book, and I hope everybody is doing every day. You're not piling up the work for yourself. Now, today we'll start with the link book, the workbook. Okay? Lesson 3 ka a precious gift. The first exercise, you know the tenses so well. Like everybody was giving me so correct answers in the live class. So that only we have to do here. Using the correct forms of the verbs given in brackets. The guests dash dinner when the thief dashed the house. The guests, what should we do? Were having dinner. The guests were having dinner when the thief entered the house. Mr. Jane dashed the thief in the ceiling. Mr. Jane knew. Past tense hai na? He already knew. So Mr. Jane knew the thief was hiding in the ceiling. The children dash a story when they dash a snake. Read and see. The children were reading. Past continuous. The children were reading a story when they saw a snake. Inspector, what are you doing at 11 o'clock? Last night oh God. What were you doing at 11 o'clock last night? I know you all know it so well. Last night I thought it should be were. What were you doing at 11 o'clock last night? Mr. Lal, I was sleeping. Mrs. Lal, I was watching TV. Mama TV watch करती है रात को? So Mrs. Lal was also watching. My friend dashed along the road when she dashed the necklace. My friend, what was she doing? Was walking along the road when she saw the necklace. My friend was walking along the road when she saw the necklace. Because it's all over, so we are using was, were and past tense of the verb. A cold wind dash when I dashed to the station last night. A cold wind was blowing when I went to the station last night. Answers are there in the worksheet. No, that you don't have to worry about. Next exercise. Again, either simple past tense or past continuous. Continuous means ing. Simple past means using ed with the verb. Zaki was late, but his classmates waited for him. The truck driver dashed fast when the accident, oh my God, happened. The truck driver was driving fast when the accident happened. Dash you dash television when I dash. Wow. Were you watching television? With you, I told you we use only were or are. Were you watching television when I phoned you? Past tense hai na, so it with ed. When I phoned you. The boys break Continuous करो. The boys, past tense है, broke a window when they were playing a football. The boys broke a window when they were playing football. What goes on uses the continuous tense, and what happens quickly uses the simple past. So playing goes on for a long time. So verb playing और breaking तो एक ही बार में हो जाता है. So the boys broke a window. What dash you dash at 7:30 on Sunday evening? With you, use verb. What were you doing at 7:30 on Sunday evening? What were you doing? थोड़ा टाइम लग रहा है ना? For quite some time helping father. I was helping my father wash the car. I was helping my father wash the car. What dash Suresh dash when you dash go to his house? Well, lovely sentence. What was Suresh one hai, so we use was. What was Suresh doing when you go ka past tense? Went to his house. What was Suresh doing when you went to his house? For quite some time he was doing it. He was watering the plants in the garden. He was watering the plants in the garden. I saw Raj in the street yesterday afternoon. For quite some time he was wearing a red jacket. He was wearing a red jacket and carrying a violin. Violin, you know, एक musical instrument, string instrument. You press on the strings and it gives you a nice sound. He was carrying a violin. Next day, again using the correct form of the verbs you know so well now. When you came in, my sister, कुछ हो रहा था, already happening. My sister was making tea. When you came in, my sister was making tea. When I saw you yesterday, you were, with you we use were, you were dancing. When I saw you yesterday, you were dancing. Someone opened the door while door opening takes time or sleeping takes time? Sleeping. So sleeping will use ing. Someone opened the door while I was sleeping. The accident took place because Annie was driving very fast. The postman came when I was locking the door. First I started locking, then the postman came. So when I was locking the door. Now exercise D. Countable and uncountable nouns I have not given you in the worksheet. I have not told you in the worksheet. This you are going to do on your own. The girl rode the horse. Girl may S possible hai or no. Cut the grass and pick up the stone. Wherever S possible hai, do there. Otherwise leave it. The smoke and dust made me cough. Smoke and dust. Are you able to use S? Think. The car drove past in the highway. The cars drove past in the highway. Rani used coconut oil in her hair. Oil and hair, countable or uncountable? I have told you. Think. Fill gas in the balloon. Gas and balloon, countable or uncountable? Think and do. Match and make phrases. Let's see. A bouquet of cement होता है, shoes, flowers or rice? Flowers. A bouquet of flowers. A bag of cement. A kilo of 1, 2, 3 rice. A pair of shoes. Number 4. है ना? Easy to do. Reading. Bottle. Speak with me. Bottle. Circle. Table. Apple. Don't say apple. Say apple. A little bottle. A little bottle. Arty. You don't have to speak R very clearly. Short. Shirt. Start. A short skirt. Speak again. Short. Shirt. Start. A short skirt. The last letter, whenever last letter is T or D, you don't have to be very emphatic there. You don't have to speak very clearly. Very quietly in your mouth, people will understand. Select words which go together and write them in appropriate columns in the table below. Winter. There are 3 columns that you have to choose. Seasons, river, king. Which words are fit for seasons? Winter? Yes. Winter under seasons. Water, nothing to do with the seasons. Bank, nothing to do. Current kuch nahi. Summer, yes, it is a season. Throne, no. Your Majesty, no. Courtiers, no. Monsoon, yes, it is a season. Okay. For river, what can we say? Winter done ho gaya. Water. You find water in the river? Yes. You find water in the river. Bank? Yes. River banks hote na, the sides of the river. The sides. Both the sides of the river are called banks. Current भी river में होता है. Water force को हम current कहते हैं. Summer, throne, no. What about the king? Throne. The seat on which the king sits. The seat on which the king sits is called throne. Your Majesty. Your Majesty is a way to talk to king showing respect. We say Your Majesty. Courtiers, people who work in the court of the king. Where the king sits, no, that is called court. And people who work with him are called courtiers. Okay, so that's all. Done enough for today. Remaining exercises in the next class. Okay, till then.